Hey guys, it's me again. I just wanted to share with you, for those of you who've been following my videos, I mentioned briefly in probably a few of them that, well, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. That's what I did before, and now I work for a nursing company. But anyway, my little sister was forever getting her nails done, and I used to all the time, but now with my crafts, and of course the crafts can't be, left alone. So I used to get my nails done like with the acrylic ones, and it's hard to pick up little things and do your little placement, so I gave them up for my crafts. So recently she was on to this new thing with this gel manicure, like either the shellac or the gelish, and she would pay, and it would be like $30 every time she went, but she's nuts and she lives at home, so she can do that. But anyway, I went and got my nails done for a wedding, and I loved it because, of course, you can keep your natural nails, which mine are short. And anyway, I said, well, there's got to be a way we can do this ourselves. So, like I said, I have my cosmetology license, so the professional card, and I decided to investigate what we needed to do these nails at home ourselves, because it's just a manicure. It's not adding the, acrylic and the false tips and all that stuff. It's just a manicure, but you need a UV light and certain things. So we figured out what we needed, and I, watched tutorials and different things. So we went and got what we needed, and now 3 months later, we've been doing our own manicures. She does mine, I do hers. Of course, mine aren't done now for me to show you. But for the most part, I've had my nails done all the way since then, and there's never really been a gap. There'll be like a 1 or 2 day gap, and we'll get them done, and we can do it ourselves. And she's like, do you know how much money you've already saved me? So we kind of went in on the, because you have to buy the lamp and the different materials. So we went in on it, and we've been doing my mom's nails. I have 3 sisters, my grandma and some of their friends and some of my friends. So it's been a good little hustle for us. And then we just set, we don't have any set amount, and they just tip us, and then we always use that money to buy more polishes, because the gel polish are kind of expensive. So anyway, we thought since to save my little sisters in college, and for her, because we were like, what are we going to get for our sisters? And it's always like, trying to figure out what we're going to get them and things like that there. So we went and did, and my sister, we have a little joke going on that obviously my name is Melissa and my sister's name's Caitlin. So she was like, should it be MC Nails? She's like, but that sounds like Mariah Carey. And then my husband's like, he's like, that sounds better. He's like, that's something somebody will remember. Because he was like, or should it be, because Caitlin's like, it can be C&M Nails. And he's like, why's your name first? But I really didn't care, so I messed around, and we were putting this on here. But I just want to show you, because I mentioned that I wanted to make these gift cards, which is why I'm doing this video. Of course, I'm babbling. Anyway. But so we made these gift cards. So me and my sister decided, because she's in school and she's not working as much, I said, why don't we just give gift cards to MC Nail Salon for Christmas to all my sisters and my mom and my grandma and my one aunt. She comes all the time for Manicure Mondays and we have a ball when they come over to my house, and we, everybody gets their nails done. So anyway, so my sister's like, that's a great idea, because really we already invested in all the materials. We would just have to do the work, the labor. So you really wouldn't have to be spending a whole lot of money, which is great for her, because, she's a college student. So I said, I'll make up the gift cards and we'll hand them out at Christmas. So she said, great. So here's what we came up with. So you guys can tell me whether you like C&M Nail Salon or MC Nails better. So, and you better pick MC, because that's my name. That's my name first. I'm only kidding. Tell me which one you like better. But it's just a little joke that we have. So I used the Emma Aguilera, the gift card die, and here's what I came up with. So I know we need to get a life, but here's what we came up with. So here's the one. And what I did was I used the paper tray ink paper here, and I embossed this little Mani Time, and this is also from the Emma Aguilera, the My Creative Time, the gift card sentiment stamps. And this one originally said Mani Petty Time, but my little sister has a phobia of feet, and she's like, we are not doing anybody's feet. She's like, only feet I'll do is yours. So, I felt, of course, I'm like feeling special, because she hates feet. It doesn't want anybody's feet near her. She's so grossed out by feet. So she's like, we are not doing pedicures. So I'm like, okay. But anyway, she said she'll do mine. So I had to, of course, cut off the Mani, because initially the stamp said Mani Petty Time, which is cute. But so we're not doing pedicures, apparently, and she wanted to make that clear, and she told everybody just like that, because that's her personality. But So I cut that off, but I'm able to, I'll just add it back to the stamp later if I ever want to use it, because I showed you this card that, whoops, this card that I made a while ago, and I made an extra one that says mani-pedi time, and I gave this one card to my one friend who was getting married, and she was getting her nails and her toes done for a wedding, so I made this. So this is what the stamp originally looks like, this mani-pedi time. So that was another one I made. But since we had to cut the pedicure part off, here's what I came up with for our cards. And I used the Sentimentals cartridge, and this little hand was from there, and it was a little more of an old-fashioned hand. It had this like sleeve that was a little old-fashioned-y. So I used from Sherry from Scrappin' Rappin' gave me this little fun package that had these pretty trims, and it was like a I think a mini album kit, but it had this really pretty trim that I was dying to use, and I was kind of hoarding it. But this trim is from her in there, but it looks like it's metal. So I just trimmed it and used that as a bracelet to kind of cover up the die cut initially had like an old-fashioned like sleeve on it. So I didn't cut out the sleeve in the Cricut, and I just added her thing to make it look like a bracelet. And then it had this flower, and I just added a rhinestone in it. Of course, I had to add the rhinestone ring, and then I just used a punch here. So I embossed this in white. And heat embossed it, and then I just used a little bit of the twine for the gift cards, and then I made a little gift card in there that says good for one free manicure, compliments of the owners, Caitlin and Melissa. So so I just had that. That's what's on the inside there. So I made a bunch of these up, and I think I made about 6 of them. So between my sisters, my mom, my grandma, and my aunt. And then we have an extra because my aunt's like, how about we'll get these for your cousins? She's like, and I'll buy them from you for Christmas, and they'll have gift cards to get their nails done, because my one cousin's girly and she wants her nails, but the other one isn't. So I said, that's fine with us. So I made up a bunch of these. I told you I'd share them with you, so I just wanted to share that. So thanks, Sherry from Scrappin' Rappin'. She has a YouTube channel here if you want to check out her channel. But she gave me this thing, and I love it there, and I still have a bunch left, so I'm glad, because I'll probably be making more gift cards. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, what I came up with for our gift cards. So thank you for watching, and I'll post more videos soon. Bye, guys.